Hey, Jim Parquet here with VPX Baseball, and I want to talk to you today about how to sequence your release point with your front foot strike, right? A lot of people often talk about mechanics. This is not a mechanical move. This is a movement-based move based upon a bunch of mechanics gone right. Your domino chain or your kinetic chain reaction of steps explodes in sequence at the right time with great tempo, balance force. I mean, I could go on and on and on. So in a nutshell, what I'm saying is, as a former major league pitcher, I kind of know the mound, right? And I'm also telling you that on this mound, you have to have great tempo and sequencing, which is all movement based. Now, I don't know everything, but I do know that you know when it looks right, okay? So I'm gonna just kind of leave it up to you here. You tell me what looks right here from the side view. We got Sean Taunt down here, an NCAA baseball coach. He's gonna catch me right here. I'm kind of warm, not really, but you tell me what looks right here. Okay, get you about 3 pitches. One more. But most people will be like, okay, that looks okay. Problem is, as a pitcher, I feel my arm back here. I feel myself top heavy. I feel myself prematurely rotated. Now I'm calling these things out. Now you watch and take a look and see if you see all of it. Okay? I release that ball from about right here, it feels, right? Watch my head get forward too early. Like I'm gonna be here and then I'm gonna go forward, which causes me to fly open. I can't change that because this is an athletic movement that works based upon how the body moves, how the human body moves. Watch again, head forward. Now I'm throwing good quality strikes, but do you think they could be better? Let's see if I do it right, okay? Almost there. See if I do it right. That one felt pretty good. Do it right. Notice how long my arm stays down. And notice one thing. My front foot hits, and then I release. Watch this again. Front foot's gonna hit first. I'm putting in the same amount of effort into that pitch. I feel like it's way harder. Right? Okay? I'm gonna get my front foot into the ground, then I'm gonna throw. Okay? Now you get on the back end here and let's see if you can see the difference. Okay? Let's do it where most people are not sequenced, right? Because in order to do this, well, let's do unsequenced, okay? One more unsequenced. Again, unsequenced. Here's sequenced. Land, release. That's just getting up on you really quick, right? Land, release. Okay? Now watch the fastball, breaking ball. That was a fastball, watch the breaking ball. Compared to unsequenced breaking ball. Big difference. One's a swing and a miss, one's probably, I see it early, I can probably hit that, okay? Now how am I doing that, okay? What I'm telling you I'm doing is really simple, but very hard to accomplish because it's a timing thing. And our body works in sequencing the counterbalances throughout our pitching delivery, right? To support the energy loads, okay? A lot to take in, so I'm gonna break it down really simple. Hold on, let me get this. If you stay loaded and have great hip, shoulder to hip separation, which is just staying loaded longer, then I'm landing with my arm in a power position. My arm is not throwing the counterbalance, and it's not up too early. It is all sequenced right with the bottom half support moving into the actual pitch, okay? Now I put on our VPX harness, okay? And what our harness does is it takes the verbiage and the information and the technology and infuses it into my motor patterning so that I have a better understanding on where I'm becoming unloaded or I'm becoming unseparated and I'm not, you know, doing the heel connection or coiling or shoulder to hip separation, which is basically all the same stuff, right? So if I become unloaded too early or I get top heavy, fly open, and then my front foot does not land, I release basically too early, this will pull my back heel off the ground and give me the actual feedback that I need, like, hey, there's a breakdown, stay over the backside longer. Right here, I don't feel anything, right? Right here, I'm not feeling anything, and that's where we want to be when we get into our foot strike, right? We want to be right here. That would be perfect, okay? And I'm not feeling anything. So let me get into this, and let me make sure that I'm keeping all of my energy centered on my back hip all the way into foot strike, right? Back hip into foot strike, so I will land, I'll hear that, and then I'll throw. Okay? It's a little too early. I'm going to try it again. Okay? Again, I'm going to land. I'll try to actually let you hear the landing before I throw. Now, if I do it wrong, here we go. Big difference on the velocity. We've got a ton of other videos for you. Check them out on our YouTube channel. We got a full line of products for you at www.velopro.com.